What's going on, YouTube? This is What Would Josh Do, and this is exciting. GAEMS sent me their brand new Sentinel Pro XP 1080p. Now, we still have the original GAEMS Vanguard. In the process of moving, somehow the screen did get wet, and now it's, I need to get a replacement screen for it, and haven't gotten around to doing it. So, now we have a brand spanking new one. The old one was designed back when the PS4 and Xboxes came out, and there wasn't a Pro, there wasn't an X. So this one is designed with that in mind, so it can hold the Xbox One X and the PlayStation 4 Pro just fine. So let's go ahead and check this thing out. It's compatible with the PC, so if you have a little small form factor PC, or you just plug it into the HDMI port and you have it sit next to you, you can do that. You can do Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo. You can connect your phone and view something on there. You can use your Nintendo Switch and put it on there and have a much bigger screen. It's pretty awesome. Let's go ahead and unbox this thing. All right, so taking a look at the stuff that came with the box. We've got an accessories kit here. This has the power for that display. You've got a short HDMI cable to go from your console to the monitor. And then you've got a remote control. So you can turn up the volume, turn it down, mute it, turn the brightness up and down, navigate the menus, and turn it on and off with a little handy dandy remote. Pop that out. Now the battery is making contact. Have a nice little carrying pouch with some instructions in it. This is for like your accessories, like maybe your controllers or power supplies or HDMI cables or something. And here we've got the actual unit. Kickstand must extend to prevent tipping of it when the console is not secured inside. There's a kickstand? Oh, I see. So it's kind of like a wheelie bar on a high performance car or something, maybe. Like it stops it from flipping over. Because it does wheelies and takes off. This thing will do a wheelie and take off. So press this up. I've never opened this before. So this is, I might even have it on the wrong, but the rubber is on the other side here. So I don't think it's wrong. Aha! So those are just releases for the bottom thing here. So this just opens up once you release it. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. So now we flip up that. And now we have a little kickstand for the back monitor there. And it's not going to tip over. So that's really cool. I like that. They've thought of that. That's dope. All right, so now here we can see the monitor. We can see the power port. Got two audio jacks. So if you want to have a buddy listen in with you, you can. This one's labeled 1. This one's labeled 2. You got your HDMI jack. This is your infrared bar for the remote. Your menu, brightness, volume up and down, and power. So you don't have to use the remote if you lose the remote or something. Let's go ahead and connect our PlayStation inside here. Let's do it. All right, our PlayStation is secure and quite dusty and dirty, actually. All right, so let's go ahead and turn the monitor on. And we'll turn the PlayStation on. Let's just pretend I had the HDMI plugged in all along. But here we go. So we'll sign into our PlayStation account. And there we go. Thanks to GAEMS and Charge Tech, we are operating 100% off battery right now. So whenever we're ready to go somewhere, we can just close up the lid, unplug the stuff from up there, of course, put it on the side, put your controllers in there, and go somewhere. Probably better not to put the controllers in there because they will touch the monitor. And you don't want that happening. You don't want the monitor damaged because you can't replace it. I'm sure they have some way to repair it, but that will cost you if it's your own doing. So there we go. We're only using 96 watts from the PS4. On some games like Anthem, when I was loading it from the disc, which I don't know if that makes a difference, but I rented it, it was using 180 watts of power. And there we go, we died. That's the beautiful thing about having your games on the hard drive internally or on something external. This thing loads faster than the internal hard drive does. So that's why I use it. Actually gets pretty loud. I don't play on console very much anymore. I play on my PC, so I don't... this is kind of like when my little brother wants to get on and play with me and I have something to play on. But if I, go on a trip or something, now I can bring my PS4 Pro with me and have a portable little carrying case for it. So one thing with a handle that I bring with me and bring my battery with me in case I need power, like I don't have power outlets that reach, that aren't close enough, or just simply don't have any, like on a camping trip or something. Maybe you want to actually sit down and enjoy some video games even when you're not supposed to be. This game pulls about 110 watts out of the thing. So during heavier activities, I've seen it pull 150. The reason I'm measuring it and telling you that is because the PS4 Pro can technically pull up to 300 watts. I think 310, but I've never seen it use more than 185. And this battery, through a totally different company, unrelated to the actual product I'm talking about, it can power up to 300 watts on both ports. So 600 watts together, but not combined, if that makes sense. So if the PS4 ever wants more than 300 watts, and then this monitor is pulling... I wish I had a second one, because I could measure the wattage from the monitor. We'll do that here in just a moment, actually. Let's go ahead and see. So this is using 160 right now. So let's go ahead and see how much the monitor itself uses. Let's turn the PlayStation off properly. So as you can see down here at the bottom left of your screen, it barely pulls 7 watts. And when there's nothing being shown but a blank screen, it pulls about 6. So this thing absolutely sips power. To put that in perspective, my Samsung 4K 55-inch pulls 210 watts from the wall just showing stuff. So when connected to my PS4 Pro, I'm playing a 4K game. So it pulls about 210 watts. So that just sips. I mean, that's awesome. I got about 2 hours on the battery with the huge TV and the PlayStation 4 Pro. This means I'm pulling 7 watts instead of 210. That's 200 less watts, meaning I would be able to play for a much longer period of time using this monitor than my TV, which realistically, it's better using this thing than the TV in there because it's less power, it's easier on your eyes, and it's a monitor. Let's buy this thing. But there you go, sipping watts, 7 watts, about 150 on the PlayStation. That's about 160 watts altogether. That's not much power to game on the go, mobily. You can use this thing as a mobile gaming station. That's the whole point of this video. Now let's go ahead and take it outside for just a moment. I just want to take this time to show you how convenient it is having the ChargeTech power supply and the GAEMS portable gaming unit, and show you how quick and easy it is to get set up in gaming anywhere where you don't have power. All right, you gotta go. Wait for someone, and let's blow them up. Oh, okay, died by that anyway. But yeah, so we're outside, we're having fun, playing some video games. Let's go ahead and pack it up and call it a day. Thanks, ChargeTech. Thanks, GAEMS. Thanks for making this possible. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down, but please let me know why you didn't, so maybe I can improve next time. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Please follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you're not doing so already. This is What Would Josh Do, and I'm out. And a huge thanks to GAEMS for sending this out to me. All right, so let's go ahead and close this thing up now. That's just a little too much, so we'll go ahead and carry this out separately. Please make sure that when you're closing it up, it's secure. That way it doesn't open on you. And there we go. Now we can put it in our car or motorhome or wherever we're going to go and play some games on the go.